For the one guy that asked how I'm making my newer garbage songs and newer releases, here you have it. Before I put the cover on, let me flex this ginormous speaker and then its other brother over here. Very nice, very lucky to have these biggies. These fatties, these colossal, ginormous, humongous, enormous, titanic. Anyways, we're going to throw on one of my newer garbage songs as a little bit of a teaser or something, I don't know, for the one person that listens to them. So, we got a cassette deck going into this receiver, which has a 7-band EQ. Shin runs from there, has a recording section going into this Behringer mixer. And then the out is going into this receiver, which is then cutting the signal into these two. This is just a basic little mixer. There's a little 4-channel guy. It's perfect, absolutely perfect for what I'm doing. It's like, this is my mixer, I'm telling you. And you may have noticed, hey, you don't have a like a Tascam Porta Studio or anything like that. How do you record multiple tracks onto one tape? Well, I'm absolutely... What's the word I'm looking for? I'm absolutely tickled to tell you. Tickled, what the... So, I'll run one of my drum machines. Depends on the song. Sometimes I go with the cajon here, depending on what I'm doing. Then this song here, we got a drum machine going into channel 1. Then I have an acoustic guitar, or it's actually this room mic going into this channel. Then I have acoustic guitar going into this channel, as you can hear. Drum machine, acoustic guitar, which again is a little room mic, not like super anything I'm using. Then I'll record all that, have it all, you know, I'll kind of EQ it as I'm going. I'll kind of record a little bit of a demo, then I'll adjust everything that I would like it here, then I'll do an official recording, then I'll have that tape done here, then I'll run that tape over here into this recorder, which is just this little stereo set from like the 90s, nothing super crazy, and then I'll run from the headphone jack, and I'll run big old long 8mm thing into this channel, so I have this backing track running into the mixer, and then I'll record whatever else. So in this case, it was a lead guitar. So yeah, so I'll just press play on that guy, and then press play or record on this with a, by the way, second tape in here. Didn't know if I made that clear or not. For you guys who are familiar, that's called bouncing or ping-ponging, and it's kind of an older technique. Really useful though, especially for me. The one catch though is that there's generation loss, so the more times that you do it, the more that your original backing track and ones after get harder and harder to hear. You know, they kind of get more like distorted and grumbled and just not pleasant sounding, depending on, I guess, what you're going for. And then I just have a couple little keyboards. I have this Yamaha PSR2. Love this guy, honestly. One of my favorite keyboards I've ever had. And this is actually an Elasis Harmony 61 that I reshelled. I just made the case out of walnut, or the shell out of walnut. So nothing super crazy, but it's kind of something different. Oh, and then under these guys, I have a Yamaha Clavinova that I use for like Rhodes stuff and everything. Then of course piano stuff. So yeah, nice to have. Then on 90% of my songs, you're either hearing this Squier Sonic Mustang, or you're hearing this D'Angelico Bedford SH. The Mustang probably more, but I like this one more actually. And then got my bass hiding back here like it doesn't exist. And this was a question that I got a while ago that I actually never answered. Some dude asked what I use for modulation. I have this little Donner chorus here, which is mildly interesting. Then I have this Behringer Ultra Vibrato for more cleaner stuff. I just have an SD1. For the record, I'm going to switch this out with a Boss CH1 or whatever. I like them a lot more. I have this warped dimension, which I use for a lot of other modulation. Has a chorus, flanger, phaser, and a tremolo on it. Like this guy a lot, definitely. Wacky and weird, and I'm wacky and weird, so it works out. And then the nagging question, what do I use for amps? It's really boring. I have a Trans Amp G20 from like 2002. Great for like lo-fi, kind of nastier, or not nasty, just kind of crunchier tones. And then I have a Fender Mustang LT25, which I really like. I use it as a preamp most of the time, so I really like I really do like the amp. I would even go to say it's underrated. And something that I need to start doing is miking my amps. I never do it, and I think I should a little bit more. What I have done is I've actually taken my LT25 and I've ran it through these speakers, which just gives it a completely different sound, and then I mic those speakers. But I really like that sound, but I need to mic my amps bare a lot more, I think. And I want to thank Asher Kerrigan from the band No Clue for inspiring me with the tape use. I've always thought about it, but I actually used to do it a lot more, but then he kind of brought me back into it, so W. Asher, love that guy. I'll leave his channel linked in the description. He does some absolutely phenomenal stuff. Check him out. And that'll be it. See ya.